G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're back in the World of Warcraft. On the human Paladin in this World of Warcraft walkthrough, we are now stepping out of the stockades. Mission is complete. So, let's go ahead in this I believe you can fly quest. Get that out of the way. That will allow us to fly, but I will be sticking to the ground. But, let's go over there. For the sake of the exit. Why is that person so huge? World Shrinker. Wow. How do I get that? World Shrinker. You have shrunk the entire world. I wouldn't mind doing that. Right, so over here. Brala Cloudwing. Ah, good to see you. You look like you're ready to take to the skies. Remember, you can buy a flame out from 10x Stonebeak over there.
Keep your feet on the ground.
So for 212, I get expert riding. I don't really need it, but I'll do it anyway. Like I said, there might be an instance where I may need to just quickly flap over to a different area, right?
I have the finest wires in the land.
So you can buy your mount from this person right here. Which means, because my level of riding, I wouldn't be able to get, requires apprentice riding. Yeah, so I guess I could buy any of them. It doesn't really matter these days.
Good.
It's just that it's just the look now. So if I go to my mounts, and I get, say, I don't know, which one? Let's get this one, for example. Invincible. I should be able to start flapping around, take to the skies, and you can see Stormwind from a different perspective. Interesting how the rooftops are all color-coded, right? You can see the harbor over on the other side. Okay, but we need not concern ourselves with this right now. So I am gonna hop off. Of course I knew we were gonna safely land in the waters. Not really. And then we're gonna go to our next destination. So Stranglethorn, Rebels Without a Clue. Okay, so let's go and use our Hearthstone to get down to Darkshire quicker. We'll get us down south a little bit further. Or a little bit closer to Stranglethorn. And we'll go and get this quest done. Alright, so.
What can I do for you?
Can you take me to the rebel camp?
Farewell.
Fare you well. So, this quest. Let's read it again. Several years ago, Stormwind's Captain Kurzen brought a brigade into Stranglethorn Vale on a mission whose details are still murky. Kurzen swiftly descended into madness, as did his men, except for a few rebels who made it their mission to undo the evils that Kurzen had wrought. As I said, that was years ago. I'm now hearing rumors that Kurzen is dead, but those rebels still persist at their rebellion. If you wish to investigate, you'll find them at a camp on Stranglethorn's northern border. And we are just about over there, exiting Duskwood. Coming up to the green trees of the Stranglethorn Vale. There's Lieutenant Doran.
Need help?
Welcome to our camp, Paladin. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. Hello, Paladin. We are soldiers of Stormwind and rebels from Kurzen's compound, a large outpost that you'll find just to the southeast of here. We were under the command of Colonel Kurzen until he and those close to him started to descend into madness. We rebelled, set up camp here, and stood against Kurzen. Now, my sources are telling me that Kurzen has disappeared. I trust my source, but it would help to hear from a third party. Please, head into the compound and find some documentation of his fate.
Light bless you.
Right, so we've got a few other quests that we can pick up here.
Light be with you.
Colonel Caleb. I do most of the cooking at the camp. It used to be a lot of work, until I bought a mechanical cooking pot from a goblin merchant. The pot is a wonder. It saved me countless hours until it broke. Can you take the pot back to the goblin for me so he can fix it? His name is Krazek. Last I heard he was staying with Nessingwary in the hunter's camp just to the south.
For the Alliance.
You need something?
Brother Nimitz, I have a feeling that Kurzen's medicine men are distributing more than just medicine. Kurzen needs some way to quench insubordination, and an elixir under the guise of medicine would be the perfect way to do that. We need those remedies for research. Search the Kurzen compound to the southeast. His medicine men and jungle fighters should carry the remedies on their bodies.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. Camp trader.
Well met.
What do you sell? Raptor? Roast raptor? Still only giving you 1 stamina versatility. Okay. Jungle stew as well.
Be careful.
We're at 163. Yeah, it really is a bit of a head scratcher why the buff is only 1. So far into cooking. So deep into cooking. Very strange. Something that I must have missed out on. Across the waters. Some reason we don't dismount. Hired gun. We can actually attack that. That's an orc. Hemet Nessingwary Jr.
Talk to me!
Hello? You brought me something? Oh, I see. It's a Krazek crockpot. An ingenious piece of work. But it can break a spring or throw a gear now and then. Let me see what's wrong with this one. Aha! Its steam charge is rusted out. It has a crackled knuckle gasket, and its fobulator is missing teeth. I'm surprised the pot could even boil a turnip in this state. Can I fix it? Course I can. But there's a price. Oh yes, there's always a price. If I'm gonna prepare this pot, I'm gonna need reagents, and to get them, you're gonna have to do an eensy little bit of killing. I hope you don't mind. Those dastardly adventure company geologists have been collecting some tumbled crystals that will suffice for what I need. You'll find them around their base camp on the other side of Lake Nazfariti to the east. I don't care what you have to do to get them.
Keep it real!
Keep it real.
Yo!
Yo! These guys, Drizzlick. The finest leatherwork crafter of the South Seas and the world's old and new. That's what they call me. Drizzlick. The finest well, my leather goods are known far and wide as the most exquisite, a connoisseur's choice. I've just received an order from Director Riddlevox of the Tinkers Union for a dozen of his favorite Excelsior line boots. Our best sellers, actually. To start on the basic shape, I'll need crocodile skins from the crux along the river in northern Stranglethorn.
Be good!
Man, these goblins. These gobbo voices.
How are ya?
Welcome to Stranglethorn. Perhaps you're not aware of this, but that dwarf over there is the son of the one and only Heather Nassingwary, renowned war hero of the Alliance and master big game hunter. Like his father, he's not one for welcoming strangers into his camp, but you look like you've seen quite a bit of action in your day, Paladin. Go and speak with him. He's a chip off the old block. So, perhaps he can give you some hunting pointers.
Off with you.
Off with you.
What can I do for ya?
Aye. Jolly nice to make your acquaintance, Artraxius. I haven't seen a paladin around these parts for some time. I've one purpose in being here, to hunt a great elusive beast. Say that you're a hero sorts, I am willing to let you take part in the hunt, but you must first prove yourself. I shall teach you the ways of raptor killing to you. Ajek will train you with target hunting, and Sir Ergodine is a master of panther tracking. Prove your skill and I'll let you in on the big hunt.
See you soon.
So you think your hunting skills are in tip-top shape? I can help. I can put them to test in a jiffy. Head out into the jungle and kill 10 Stranglethorn raptors. We'll see just how much of a big game hunter you are. And no, I won't tell you where you can find them. Locating the beast is half the challenge. Okay, go west.
Watch your back.
Well. So we got quests going every direction. We got some going over here, we got some over there. I'm thinking that I might just focus on that side first to get that done, to get the rebel camp done, before we start going and doing all these quests too. So let's do that first. I don't think they're gonna...
Well met.
There's tiger hunting,
Well met.
panther hunting,
Great to meet you.
the green hills of Stranglethorn. What's this? 1 page. I only need 1 page. Master Nursing Lady's novel ran into a bit of a accident. Barnell shoots an accusing glance over at Spanx. Where are you, Spanx?
What can I do for you?
Who's Spanx? Don't tell me. Nanas? Who's Spanx? What have you done? Where's Spankos? Spanx isn't even here, mate. Who's Spanx?
You got my attention.
And we misplaced some of the pages. I've been asking your fellow adventurers to look for the missing pages, and they've been quite helpful. But 1 page still eludes me. I'm sure you're awfully busy with other matters, but while you're out in the jungle, would you mind looking for it?
Safe travels.
Alright, I can do that, because it might just sort of, we might pick it up on our travels. Alright, let's go focus on up there, up top. On bad medicine, let's get that quest done. Otherwise, I'll just end up reading 1,000 quests, but we won't be doing them for like 2 videos. So we'll get, so what do we got? The Fate of Kurzen. Let's get that done. I guess the old pot was just to get us over in that direction, to pick up more quests. And there actually are some panthers around here too, but this is not so much when we get over there. Yup. Up over this rise. Alright, we got some jungle fighters to take down. Too late with the interrupt. Doesn't matter. Does not even matter. Kurzen compound prison records, a short list of political prisoners within the compound. Got a dossier. Sorry, I'm just listening to the music. I think that's something new. I've never heard that piece of music before. I only caught the tail end of it. But it's certainly not familiar to me. Good. It's good that they didn't just reuse, or not reuse, but just have the classic music playing on loop. Got a bit of variation here. A few different tracks. Oh, and there's page 14. Fantastic. So we got that one done. We got the Fate of Kurzen sorted out. We just need to find this jungle remedy. Interrupts. Jungle remedy. Oh, that's a big cage. Nothing in said cage though. What's it built for? What are they looking to contain? Hopefully not a paladin. Dude over there, dude over here. Gotcha, medicine man. Hand over that jangle. That jangle remedy. Do. Come on. Got 5 here. I'll try to get as many as possible. I'll hopefully not overdo it. I might have overdone it. No, we seem to be alright. This is a good shield that we picked up. Eyeing my lay on hands just in case our health drops too low. No problem. Just hatched. While looking through this soldier's possessions, you look down to see a newborn raptor hatchling and looking back up at you. Was it following this Kurzen militiaman the whole time? You can see it studying you, learning your features, and following your movements. The Lashtail hatchling has formed a bond with you. Perhaps someone at the rebel camp will know what to do with a raptor hatchling, alright. Oh, there it is. Hey little fella. You're not gonna try and take a chunk out of me, are you? Look at his big blue eye. Oh, where does he go? Where'd he go? Where? Oh, there it is. I think it thinks I'm its mummy. Alright, let's go back. I didn't actually notice whether I could set my hearthstone there. Didn't see anybody. That was like an innkeeper. Like, they've got like a tent or something, you know? Wait a minute, did that thing just take a bite of me? Did you take a bite out of me? You about hope. Oh, it just did! Oh, you cheeky little fella. Don't do it again, I'll kick you off the side here.
What can I do for you?
Ah, I'm a little bit of an alchemist in my spare time, you know. Well done, Artraxius. Now, let's see what they've got in this elixir of theirs. Brother Nimitz, analyze this. Hang on a second, buddy. Let me just go handle these questions.
Greetings.
Yes, the little one seems to have taken a liking to you. You're lucky. At this age, the raptors are calm, peaceful, and easily trained. Keep her, Artraxius. She may come in handy. In fact, it looks like your young raptor is hungry. If you're looking to keep her, why don't you find something for her to eat? The lashtail often attack the basilisks of Stranglethorn, which can be found to the east beyond Kurzen's compound. She probably isn't strong enough to hunt on her own just yet, but I'm sure she will eat freshly killed basilisk meat.
See you later.
A little bit of luck, it stops taking a chunk out of me. What were you able to find, Artraxius? I found these two things. Kurzen prison report records do not disseminate. Baron Burnquill, crimes, disobedience, disorderly conduct, punishment, incarceration 50 years. Emarine Junus, punishments specially ordered by Colonel Kurzen, incarceration 75 years. Osborne Obnoticus, madness, 130 years of incarceration. Buxton Herod, consorting with rebels, death by hanging. Conrad Kurzen, weakness, punishment, flung from tower. Compound Order Officers Dossier. Chief Anders leads the commandos and jungle fighters responsible for maintaining the compound's militia and protecting the compound resources from rebel attacks. Gaulis leads the medicine men and head shrinkers responsible for medical corpse and maintaining peace with nearby blood scalps and skull splitters. Miranda leads the Kurzen Shadow Ops, responsible for maintaining Bluestone cache and for further research into its uses. Esquivel, interim chief after the death of Colonel Kurzen, responsible for overseeing all operations of Kurzen's expedition.
King's honor, friend.
They killed him! And all this time I thought he had them underneath an iron boot hill. Kurzen's death is a relief, but what's more interesting and perhaps more immediate is a sign of some potential allies within the compound. I don't care what it says on the prison record, I know exactly why those three were locked up. Refusal to follow orders. They must have been spared from the madness, much like my fellow rebels here, and incarcerated for speaking up. Find them, Artraxius. Find them and send them back here.
Be careful.
Alright, this guy's got a quest for us too.
Good day to you.
Brother Nimitz analyzes the samples you've given him. This is just basilisk blood. No, it's mostly basilisk blood. They've added something to it though. I'll need a control sample to perform a proper comparison. They most likely obtained the blood from the crystal spine basilisks found to the east of their compound. Bring me back some of those pure samples and I'll have the elixir figured out.
See you later.
See you later. So we got this. It's one less strength. Doesn't have the stats. And so I will disenchant for bits and pieces. Whoops. Let's go handle that other quest and then I guess we're going to go back over here. Oh, the Lashtail's friend. We're friends now? You're not going to take a chunk out of me? If it was, maybe it could have been the Young Panther. Maybe I aggroed the Young Panther. Is possible. We're going to go back there and hand in the Green Hills of Stranglethorn. In Classic, you've got to go around and find like 1,000 pages. Well, not 1,000, but a lot of pages. Anyway, that is an absolute inventory stuffer. Forever managing to manage your inventory while you go around and make space so you get more of those pages.
What's on your mind?
Have you found it? I'd hate to return an almost unfinished book back to Hemet. You've certainly saved me a heap of trouble, Artraxius. I can't thank you enough. It shouldn't be long now until we see Master Nessingwary's book in the libraries throughout the world. I'll leave a copy of the book right here, if you ever want to take a peek at the finished product. Thanks again, Artraxius.
Off with you.
Oh, there it is. The Green Hills of Stranglethorn by Hemet Nessingwary. Our first day went as well as one can expect first days to go. Most of our time was preoccupied with making the necessary arrangements to establish a base camp. I located an ideal setting by a freshwater river inlet. Judging by the old abandoned docks nearby, this site was inhabited some time ago. As for the original inhabitants, only time can tell that tale. And there's a lot of pages for it. A book to be read another time. Okay, so we're going to go back over here. And we're going to sort all that out. What? Hey, what? I didn't even mean to do that. What just happened? Well, it does say Polly here needs to be captured. So maybe I can capture it. I have got 1 of 3, so I could get up to 3 of them. And so we could just take out this roach. We've already captured Polly, which is what we wanted. Not that I really wanted it, I didn't mean to click on that. I don't know how that happened exactly. Be a quick fight. Little bit of the old pet battling, and now we've collected Polly. Cool. Totally accidental there. I must have right-clicked on it or something. Gonna head back over here to the camp. As all these tigers start chasing. Try to avoid getting knocked off. If at all possible. Alright, back to the camp.